So here is a 1950 Raleigh Lenton Sports with various changes, slight modernisations, etc. Firstly, it's running on 700C wheels now. They are both Maverick wheels, but they're a mismatched pair because this is an older Maverick. Reason for that is the Sturmey-Archer 4-speed hub, which is a 4-speed FM hub, which means it's a medium range hub, is a 40-spoke hub, so I needed a 40-spoke rim, and that was the only one I could find. So that's 700C. That means I've got a nice set of Schwalbe Marathons on there, which fit rather nicely and work very well for sort of well, they're a good all-round tyre really. Set of modern mudguards, set of German mudguards on there. The frame was renovated by or repainted, basically all they did, Bob Jackson in Leeds. The really sad thing about that is when this went away, it was in terrible condition, and I have to say they've done a really good job of sort of sensitively restoring the paintwork. I don't know if you can see, there's some sort of there's wear and tear marks which have come up nicely, and it's retained that character. The unfortunate thing is, before it went away, this Lenton Sports sign was much lower down. It was down about there, and above it, about there, was a Reg Harris flaming torch transfer, and above that, roughly where this badge is now, their own badge, was the very nice small 531 Reynolds 531 sticker. So it's really unfortunate that they didn't replace those as well, but there's not much I can do about that. What else can I tell you? The handlebars and stem are original from this bike. It's got the GB logo on there, and underneath this little mount, if you can see that, is a map of Britain in case you get lost, which is quite nice. Obviously the levers are just a pair from the 80s that I found and popped on the bike, very basic pair of levers. Same with the brakes. It would be nice to improve those at some point, but they do the job for now. Sturmey-Archer 4-speed trigger, very badly focused there. The neutral is actually third place. So you've got high gear, neutral, which is third, low gear, which is second, and then below that there's a B for bottom. So that's all working, all works well. Lovely little machine. Please forgive the plastic pedals, but the ones it came with were in a really bad condition, and I just swiped these off a kid's bike so I can use it for the time being. There will be a proper touring pedal put on there. The Chainset is the original Raleigh Industries Chainset and bottom bracket. Not sure how long. I may well change that to a more modern system, obviously taking into account the fact that Raleigh at the time were using a wide, it's a 71mm shell, but more crucially the threads inside here are 26 TPI, and the standard for everybody else is 24. So modern bottom brackets, you have to be very, very selective over what you find to put in there. There are some nice modern threadless ones now. There's at least one of those I know will fit that wide shell, so that's quite good. We have the original Raleigh pump. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's got a little picture there of Sir Walter Raleigh. There's also a picture of him on the front fork leg, and of course the classic Raleigh little dimpled fork ends. Overall, considering it's a 1950s bike, it's actually quite comfortable. Well, it's very comfortable, more comfortable than a modern bike in many respects, and nice pencil stays on here, lovely little pencil stays. It's currently got a Middlemore's saddle on it. That wasn't the original saddle. Middlemore's from Coventry, just a standard leather saddle. Of course everybody will put a Brooks on it, but I think the Middlemore's will do the job. It works. It hasn't seen much use. It's very stiff, but that should do well. Raleigh Lenton Sports 4-speed Sturmey-Archer, Buckinghamshire, England.